We learned today from the bosses of one of the supermarkets that part of the aggro in and around cost of living right now is that people are blowing up at the people that are serving them in the shops. Now, for obvious reasons, knock that garbage off, right? That person is clearly not responsible for what's being charged here, but it gives us an indication about just how tightly wound people are at the moment. The Woolly CEO says that while the vast majority of customers do the right thing, we're seeing an unacceptable rise in team abuse. No excuse, blah, blah, blah. Your thoughts?
Well, you're absolutely right, Paul. It's a low act to take your frustrations out on a checkout chick or bloke or just somebody earning effectively minimum wage. It's not their fault what's going on in the shops, and they've got a tough enough job as it is. I mean, I would like to take the opportunity to share my 2 cents with the CEO of Woolworths, Brad Banducci. I mean, if he's that concerned with the cost of living for Australians, why the hell is he charging us 25 cents for these rubbish paper bags that break every time you put a milk carton in them? I mean, why can't we have the plastic bags in? Why can't we have them for free? We used to get them for free. And then they said they wanted to protect the environment and get a plastic and charge, they charge us 10 cents, I think. And now they're charging us 25 cents for a rubbish paper bag. I mean, what are the margins on these? How much do you reckon these bags are costing them to make and get? They are making a fortune out of us. They break more regularly than they can't reuse the things. They've got to be worse for the environment. Someone told me today, my mum, she's probably watching actually at the moment, my mum told me that when they brought in plastic bags, Paul, g'day mum, when they brought in plastic bags, mum told me that they made a big song and dance about how they were saving the trees. Not saving the environment. And now they're going back to paper and they're charging us double for it. So get rid of those stupid fees and charges on our bags. We used to get them for free and now they're fleecing.
Yeah, but again, Caroline, it all speaks back to where we were at the start of the show, which is the cost of living, right? Take your pick about why Newspoll is where it is, and that's just because it's where it is now doesn't mean it'll be there in a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. But right now, one of the stings in the tail is cost of living, and the Treasurer today pretending we deserve credit because we've saved you 0.5%, and then just lying about things like energy prices. Again, normal people don't pay attention to what happens in question time every day, but it does give us an insight into how delusional the government can actually be.
Well, I think that it just speaks to the overall frustration of people, what we're seeing in supermarkets reportedly, that they feel that the government isn't doing enough to tackle this issue, that it's more focused or has been diverted by secondary issues like The Voice for so long, and nothing has really changed for them at home. But what I find most shocking about this today is that people are actually getting served by people in the supermarkets. Aren't we all using self-checkout at this point? I mean, if anyone is copping my wrath, it is that machine that is constantly telling me that there is an unexpected item in the baggage area. There is no unexpected item in the baggage area. I can't stand
Yeah, that's the list.
Look, obviously I'll do my shopping in my yoga pants as well from time to time. No, not at all. Look, I always try to go and see a human being because I want them to be kept in a job. But I think that the aggro that's around, it's a little insight into a bigger issue here.